In this segment, we're going to look at assisting in a match. When we get into the critical matches, when we're dealing with championship or the finals of a tournament, we want to put two officials on the mat. There are three key things that need to take place, and we've got about 6 examples of what you need to be doing. Number 1, you need to mirror and move. Number 2, you need to communicate with one another. Number 3, you need to confirm what you each say. The official can always ask the assistant for confirmation of a call, but the more we communicate, the more that we pay attention with each other and work as a team, the better the outcome. And now watch these examples.
Here's a long shot from high above the state finals. Good example of teaming. Watch the officials move, mirror each other, stay equidistance away from the action, stay where they can see a good advantage. The assistant is moving, let the official move as he needs to, and the assistant will move to counter those moves.
His opponent from Mason, John Gonzalez, comes to us with a record 33-8. First, his third Ironman, third climb view. Kim and Frank are his parents. His GPA is 3.9.
In the climbing matchup, Sean Porter is a freshman with a record of 34-9. As a GPA.
When you have an official assisting you, you've got a team going on. So use that team to help you out. Here we go into an escape, into a near fall situation. And the official who's calling the match, he's down there, got the near fall, looking to the best position to call the fall. And his partner is up in a position to see what's going on. They're communicating with each other. They're looking for illegalities. And that's a good job of two guys working together to make the call. This is a good example of teaming. The official who's calling the match always has the responsibility to make the calls. However, the assistant is to try and be in position to assist and be another set of eyes. Here we have the official indicating an escape, nice call, looks to his assistant for confirmation. The assistant's walking past, doesn't see it at first, but now you watch the official will make sure that his assistant agrees, make the call. Here we have a nice front headlock to the back. The official is watching the action. We go to the back. Now he moves to watch for the back points, near fall indicating the takedown. His assistant needs to move to a point to watch for illegalities. There is a potential dangerous situation in that red was on the chin, and if he moves that chin beyond normal range of motion, that would be illegal. His assistant was a good place to see it, did not make a call. The fall stands, and red wins the match. Heavyweights, good example of teaming here. Both officials getting in position to watch the action. Good motion to make sure that the assistant's up top, able to watch for illegality, make sure that the headlock is clean. The official on the mat looking for the near fall or fall. Here's a good example of two officials communicating with each other and making sure that they both see the same things. as the wrestler comes up, and you might want to come back and play this in slow motion. It looks like an underhook, but actually he's locked around the body and he takes the wrestler back down to his hip. So the lock is around the body and the action goes to the side. Now the coach thinks that it was an illegal underhook and snapback. Both officials are talking to each other, so they are on the same page in terms of what they saw. The wrestling is continuing. We come to a stalemate here in a moment, and coach is at the table, wants to talk about it. Okay, now there's a stalemate. Okay, the assistant brings both wrestlers back to the center. Nice job there. The official goes to the table to talk to coach. Coach believes that it's an illegal snapback. The official says, no, we've talked, we know what we saw, and we made the right call. And they even go a little further to make sure they both are on the same page. And then we get back to wrestling. Okay, this is one of those great matches at State. It's a lot of pressure, semifinals. We're wrestling here. Wrestler in red has a 1-point advantage, and as they work here trying to secure a takedown, time's going to run out. So red shoots, green counters. Green's got him on his butt. Time runs out, and red wins the match. Now you'll see a coach come right to the table. He's a little upset. So was control there? Obviously not. It was the right call. Both official and assistant, they're talking it over, and they both agree that was the right call. There was not a takedown. Therefore, the points are right. So red's going to win this match. And now we go to the table, and coach is wanting an explanation. Now, according to the new rules, and he's not a happy fellow, according to the new rules, the coach calls you to the table, only one of two things are going to take place. If he's questioning your judgment, he's going to get a misconduct call because he can't do that. If he's questioning your application of the rule, you can discuss that. If you change the score, then he can sit down. If you do not change the score, then he gets a misconduct call.